Hey guys, what's up? This is Corey and welcome back to FarmCraft, where there are zombies burning off in the distance and it is a beautiful, nice morning on the farm, even though it's actually 1:50 in the morning where I am right now in real life. So, for today, we're going to be just doing kind of a simpler episode as opposed to last time with the carrot and potato farms with the water as far as harvesting it. As you can see, I did that with the wheat farm here too, like I said, and I extended the gravel path all the way down to the end. And it's raining, which is nice, except for the fact that it's loud and makes it dark, and that's not good. So I mentioned this before, but I really like the rain in Minecraft, but for the sake of Let's Playing, I think I want to turn it off. Sorry if that disappoints you for any reason, but anyways, there's that. So for today, we are going to be dealing with pigs and cows. We're going to make a couple pens for them along the stretch here. Didn't have to do any more leveling because it was already available since I did it on both sides when preparing for the carrot and potato farms. So, I got some materials here, some ladders and fence posts just to save you the trouble of having to watch me go ahead and craft those. So I'm going to leave my usual gap of 4. And then, let's see, this is going to go down to the end. I'm not really sure. I might as well build it up instead of just placing the corners first. I'm not sure how big I want these to be. They don't need to be huge. Maybe about the size of the chicken farm. Let's see if I can just take a quick look at how many blocks wide I made that. Let's see, that's 3, 6, 9, 12, about 14 or so. I just want to make it enough so that I can have them both the same size and not hit the end there, because then my OCD will kick in and I'll be pissed off about that. So, let's just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And there should be enough room for 2 like that. I guess I can check. 1, 2, 3, 4. Set it there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whoops, hang on a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that's not quite going to work. So let's see. I can make them both. Okay, that's 11 and 14. Or 12 and... hang on a second. Okay, you know what? They don't have to be perfect. This is going to be good enough. I don't really care that much. I'm going to try not to get too weird about that. So this will be fine. Just going to build this up. I made a whole bunch of fence. It was probably too much, but I can always store the extra away in my chests for later. Let's see, I left 2 gap there? Yeah. Okay, yeah, I have more than plenty. That's always good. Better to have too much than not enough, because then you have to go and craft more multiple times, and it's just kind of annoying. So that's that. And then, let's see, how exactly did I do this again with the ladders and stuff? I'm trying to remember. Okay, I just put the 1 block on top of the fence, and then did it like that. Alright, that's simple enough. Try and get this at least somewhat centered here. That looks good enough right there. Get the fence out so I can do this whole thing like so. And then place the ladders. This is just standard issue for me now as far as how I do my farms. And then, like I said, we're going to be doing cows and pigs. And so the way they work is basically the same as chickens, except instead of, for chickens you use seeds, both to lure them and to breed them. But with cows and pigs, it's different. For cows, you have to use just plain wheat. Not seeds, but an actual full-grown piece of wheat. And then for the pigs, you have to use carrots. And so that could be a problem if you're not at a place where there is going to be a village nearby. Because if not, then it's really hard to come by carrots, because the only other way to get them is by killing zombies, and they're an extremely rare drop. I remember in my first world, when they first added the carrots and potatoes, there were no villages nearby, and so I went down to a zombie dungeon and spent literally hours just standing around and killing tons and tons of zombies until I finally was able to get, whoops, wrong one there, finally was able to get a carrot and a potato, and then I could grow them from that. But yeah, very difficult task. So let's see, what else do we need here? Got that all set up. Oh yeah, I wanted to make a couple chests, because, I put one next to, whoa, next to each thing there, each farm. And I'm going to just grab a little bit more wood from my chest here. I might want to do some more harvesting for that at some point soon. And, oh, that bothers me that I have more than a stack. Oh well, I can just make the rest into, whoops, there we go. That's what I wanted to do. Make some extra sticks just to clear that up so I don't have 2 stacks of wood blocks. Just another random little OCD thing that kind of annoys me. Oh, that was the other thing. I wanted to grab a couple blocks of gravel for that. Sorry, I'm sure you guys probably figured that out and were yelling at me to grab it, but that's okay. Only a few seconds wasted. So I don't see any pigs or cows. Oh, there's a pig right there. I was going to say I don't see any around right now. But anyways, sheep are doing good. That's awesome. Okay, so let's get this going. Put my chest right there. And the same thing over here. And then, of course, what I want to do is open up a couple spaces so that I can actually lead them inside and not have to worry about that. In fact, I'll do the corner too. Make sure they have enough room to get in because I'll probably be leading multiple of them at a time. Do the same thing here, even though I'm only going to be leading one type of animal at once. So now I need to grab a carrot from here. I conveniently have one already laid out. Oh, and another thing I wanted to show is I was just harvesting a couple of the potatoes that were fully grown, and I got this, which is a poisonous potato, which I think I mentioned in the previous episode. But again, I'm not really sure the use for it. It's just, it poisons you. I think it still heals a little bit of hunger, but not very much. And that's all you can do with it. So it seems kind of weird to have it there, but you know, it exists. I think it's just a random chance that you'll get a poisonous potato instead of a regular one. So yeah, we just need 1 carrot and 1 piece of wheat. Actually, I'll grab a few because I'm going to be probably breeding them too. So let's get 10 wheat and go harvest just a few of those carrots back over there. And then we will start leading these animals in to their captivity and eventual death, I suppose. So I'm not going to do the water thing because most of these are not fully grown. I don't really want to have to replant all of them. I'm just going to harvest the ones that are already fully grown. These few here. And there we go, ended up with 9. That's annoying, I wanted 10, but oh well. Not gonna let it bother me. Okay, so now let's go out, and there's that 1 pig over there. And there's still other chickens and just plenty of other animals roaming around here, because it is a plains, so you know, there's gonna be lots of stuff. Don't have to worry about that. Okay, so here's 1 pig. See, it's the same as the seeds with the chickens. You have it in your hand, and he will follow you. And these guys are a lot faster than the chickens. It seems like he's able to keep up with me a lot better, which is nice, so I don't have to go really slow. And there's some cows there. Okay, here's a second pig. You really only need 2 to get it started, because then you can breed them together and eventually have more. But there's a couple over there that I want to get to. Yeah, these guys can keep up just fine. You can hear him walking behind me. That's kind of funny. Okay. Oh, I got a third one tailing me. I'm not sure where you even came from, but that's cool. Man, these guys start following you a lot. Hello, friends. It looks like they're about to, like, attack me. They seem to start following you a lot easier than the chickens. Like, with them, I had to, like, walk around and wait for a while. But these, as soon as you get close... Okay, I take that back. Still got to get their attention. Come on. No, piggy. Piggy. Look, I have a carrot. Don't you want to eat it? Come on. You want to be with your friends? Let's go. Okay, I forget what I said about them being able to keep up well. Like, come on. All of a sudden, they're just, yeah, moo, yeah, you're coming next. But for now, I got to get these guys. And really, again, it's kind of strange how often it starts raining in this area. Like, usually I'd think in plains it's not that common, but I guess it is. Okay, are you serious right now? These guys can't, is it like they can't jump up the ledges or something? Like, dude, look, carrot, yummy, tasty, follow me. Yes, got your attention, okay. I'm gonna have to like walk backwards and keep my eye on these guys because they are not doing too well here. It's like they have trouble jumping up, I guess. Okay, come on. Everyone come along. It's gonna be okay. I'm just gonna force you into a little fenced off area and make you have sex with each other and produce baby pigs and then kill you off and then eat your meat. Because that's all you're good for. That's the only thing that pigs drop in Minecraft is pork chops. So, yeah, they just have trouble jumping up. I'm not sure why that is. For some reason, that sounded like one of them just died. I'm not sure why. Because they make like a really distinct like squealing noise when they die. It's kind of creepy. Or not creepy, but morbid, I guess you could say. Okay, so hopefully once we get them all up onto the flat ground, they'll be able to keep up a bit better. Yeah, see, now I can pretty much walk at a normal pace. Not quite, but it's better. So let's see, now the question is, which should I do first in line, the pigs or the cows? I guess I'll just have these guys come into the first one here. Hopefully it won't be too much trouble getting them into this gap in the fence. Alright, come on, last one. Don't you want a carrot too? Come on, he's stuck, that's not good. I'll just lead these guys into the corner, and then, okay. Come on, buddy. Let's go. Let's go. It's about to be nighttime, I gotta fix that too. I hate to use the cheats, but again, tutorial, you know my explanation for doing it. Is this guy seriously, like, not? Oh god, now all the others are following me again. Okay, maybe I should just take out this fence, and he'll come in. You coming? Okay, there we go. So, got them all in here, now I can replace all the fence, and there we go. So, we got, how many is that? 6 pigs, nice. It's enough to make 3 babies. So same thing, you just right click on them with the carrot and they will breed with each other and make little tiny baby pigs with really huge heads and small bodies, and they're hilarious. And they'll still follow you with the carrots too, which is kind of funny. So there you go, there's that. Pretty simple. And I guess we might as well kill one just for the hell of it. 1 or 2, let's do it. Again, I don't know if you guys know this, but if you jump and while you're falling you hit them, you do extra damage if you hit something while you're falling through the air. So that's why, in case you noticed that I was doing that. So now we have a good supply of pork chops. I'm generally more inclined to use pork chops for food as opposed to chicken. Okay. Just because, I don't know, it works better for me. It heals more, really, is the only main reason. So that's that. I'm going to go ahead and put these extra carrots away. And let's see. I'm going to take out... Oh, never mind. There's already enough fence taken out here. Okay. So now we take the wheat and go find some cows. There were those few up here that I saw earlier. Maybe these guys will be a little bit better at getting up the ledges than those pigs. Like, I don't know what that was all about. These wild chickens are just laying eggs all over the place. I find it kind of interesting that you don't need to have them breed for them to make eggs, because really that doesn't make sense, because realistically, I mean, chickens can't just pop out eggs. Oh, there's more horses over here, all on their own, without doing the dirty first. Okay, let's get 6 cows too. Might as well have the same number. Although these guys are a bit bigger and obviously take up more space, and I think their pen was a block or 2 narrower, so not necessarily the best thing, but whatever. I'm not sure why it matters to me, but it just does that they're the same size. But I'm not gonna worry too much. You know, I'll probably honestly end up fixing it after I'm done recording this episode, but I'm not gonna make a hassle of it while on camera. So getting these guys to follow me here. I keep using the word pen, but I doubt that's the right word. I guess a ranch technically, but it's just a single, like a ranch is a term for the entire farm that you raise cattle and other livestock on, but I don't know what's the term for the actual specific individual captivity area that you keep them in, so it doesn't really matter though. So here they come, and through the gate, well, not the gate, but just that opening I made, and these guys are stuck. Okay, gotta take out more of the fence because they're a bit slow on the uptake here. Okay, what are you even doing right now? Like, come on, guys. Why are they going all the way to that corner? Okay, I'm gonna lead everyone over here. And stop following me. Quickly run out here, try and get these 2 guys, get their attention again. Come on, quickly, before the others start following me again. I'm trying to get... You know what? I will punch you with this. I will hit you with this wheat. Oh, wait, got you now? Yep, okay, good. Uh-oh, but now these guys... Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see. Maybe I can push this guy in. No, he's not going. Wait. Alright, come on, jump over. Jump, you can do it. I know you want the wheat. I know you want it. You there. Stop being stupid. These guys are very difficult. Why? Okay. They just all turned away and started walking the opposite direction. That was strange. Man, this is a disaster. Okay, I'm gonna put those 2 back. Try and get their attention again with this wheat. And maybe do something like take out those 2 fence posts, but okay, literally only this one is following me right now. Come on, guys. Maybe if I... There's just another random cow. I have 7 now, or was that one of the original 6? Oh, it was. Okay, for some reason, I thought that was a different cow that just happened to wander onto the farm and was somehow walking on top of that. That would have been really funny, but no. Okay. So I'm going to try this again, get them all into the corner, and then quickly go over here, bust this down, and get these two to come in, hopefully. Okay, is that one even following me, or is he just wandering in of his own accord? Wow, these things are very not smart at all. Okay, wait, I think I got him. Take out that piece right there. And maybe now he'll come in? Yes, okay. All 6 are in here. Now I gotta go over there and quickly replace the fence. Come on, let's go. Okay. Gotta get this one piece I missed, and there we go. Finally got him. Okay, so there we have it. 6 cows, 6 pigs. I guess I'll breed these guys too, get some baby cows. Okay, you've had one. The one thing is you can't really just go and rapidly click into the crowd, because as you can see, or maybe that doesn't work anymore, because I remember it used to be that you could feed each one multiple pieces of wheat if it hadn't bred yet, and it would make it like more likely to breed. I don't really know how it worked, but you could feed them more than one. But anyways, there we go. We have some baby cows, so I'll kill a couple of these guys just because I can. Kind of interesting how they're all like female cows. They all have udders, no horns, there are no bulls, which doesn't really make any sense biologically how they can breed, but you know, this is Minecraft. Doesn't have to make sense. So yeah, the cool thing is, you know, pigs only give pork chops, but cows give beef, and steak, I think it is. Well, it says raw beef, but then you cook it and it says steak. And leather, and you can also right-click on them with a bucket and get milk, which can be used for making cakes and stuff. So I think that about does it for this episode. Relatively simple one, not a lot to it. Just got a couple new farms there, that's pretty nice. I'll put up some torches around the edges and maybe make this one wider to match it, if they are indeed different sizes at the moment. And that does that. So now we have 4 different animals. The chickens, the sheep, the pigs, and the cows. And that'll conclude this episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you learned something. Please give the video a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all later. Goodbye.